Good afternoon, BT at 3B. So, Mr. Marlon, please kindly lead the prayer. Okay, thank you, Mr. Marlon. So, for checking attendance, who's absent for today? Okay, thank you. So, this is classroom rules. First one is be quiet. Listen when the teacher is discussing. Follow directions the first time they are given. Raise your hand if you want to speak or when you want to answer. So, anyone from the class, what is topic from last time? Okay, very good. So now let us proceed to our games. This is what we call jumbled letters. So, so are you ready, class? Okay. So, what is this in the picture? So very good. This is tri-square and what what is this? Ano yung nakikita niyo sa picture? Okay. Very good. This is number. So next. Okay, very good. This is ripso. And the last one. Okay, very good. Plywood. So anyone from the class, what is topic for today? Okay, very good. I think you are ready for our lesson. By the end of the lesson, students will be able to identify common construction materials and tools. What are the common construction materials and tools? When we say common construction materials and tools, ito yung mga ginagamit na materyales at mga kagamitan sa paggawa ng mga bahay o construction. So now, let us proceed to our discussion. First one is materials. Lumber, saw timber. Karamihan yung lumber, ito yung ginagamit na pundasyon ng bahay. Hinuhulma ito ng depende sa sukat na or haba. Next one is nails. Made of metal used for fastening wood. Ito yung mga ginagamit sa pang fastening ng mga kahoy. Hindi lang sa kahoy, ginagamit din to sa mga bubong. And cement, a powered substance which when mixed with water acts as binder of aggregate. Yung simento or cement na tinatawag nyo, ginagamit sa mga hinahalo sa lupa, then tumitigas ito at sinasama sa hollow blocks. Common naman na nakikita natin to pag may nakikita tayo naggagawa ng bahay. So, syempre sand, nabanggit ko kanina sa may simento, ito yung hinahalo sa simento. Common na siya. And plywood, thin cross-laminated sheet of wood. Pwede siyang gamitin sa dingding or sa paggawa ng pinto. And gravel, coarse aggregate. Pag sinabing gravel, ito yung mga maliliit na bato, pampatibay ng pundasyon. For example, dito yung sa mga haligi. Pull-push rule, used for measuring long distances. Hindi ginagamit ng mga karpintero na panukat o para maayos yung susukatin nila kung gaano kahaba para hindi pumaling. Claw hammer, used for driving and pulling out nails. Ang claw hammer o natawag nating martilyo. Ito common na ginagamit natin kapag tayo magpupukpok ng pako, di lang pako or pambunot na din. Cross cut saw, tool used for cutting across the grain. Ang cross cut saw, ito yung maliliit yung ngipin para mas pulido siyang hatiin. So may pagkakaiba sila ng crosscut saw. Ito yung ripsaw used for cutting along the grain. Ito yung ang ripsaw ginagamit naman sa malalapad na kahoy para mas maganda yung pagkakaputol. Then plumb bomb used for vertical alignment. Ang plumb bomb, mas kilala siyang tawag sa Tagalog na hulog. Ginagamit yung hulog para mas makita yung measurement niya kung pantay ba yung kabilaan ng poste na itatayo. And then tri-square used to test the squareness of a stock. Kalimitang ginagamit yung tri-square sa mga paggawa ng mga pinto, bintana. Depende sa pangangailangan. Yung sa may pinto kasi may pa L-shape siya. Nakita naman natin yung tri-square pa L-shape. Yung mga sulok niya para hindi pumaling, mas maging pulido yung bawat sulok, hindi para pantay. And then hacksaw, fine tooth saw used to cut metals and pipes. Kung may crosscut saw, ripsaw, na naman hacksaw. Ginagamit naman siya sa mga pamputol ng mga bakal na mga pipes. So, class, do you have any question about regarding sa naging topic natin? If none, I have two questions. So, what is the importance to know the proper use of materials? What are the tools for checking vertical and horizontal? So, let us proceed to our activity. Group yourselves into four, then draw a tool equipment. Once you're done, one representative from your group will explain why you choose to draw the tool or equipment. So class, let us proceed to our test. Direction. Enumerate the following questions. Answer should be capital letters. Give the 6 tools for preparing construction materials and tools. Give 4 materials for construction materials and tools. And test 2. Express your opinion ideas by writing a short essay. What is the importance of knowing the basic tools for construction? And then for your assignment, answer the question to the best of your knowledge. Write your answer in a yellow paper. Give at least 3 tools and equipment in carpentry and explain the importance. I hope na may natutunan kayo sa mga naging lesson natin. Goodbye class!